This is the MG ZS EV and we are going on a 1,000 kilometer challenge. So you see, it's a little bit different. This time I charge on DC because when you have it on DC you can keep the heater running. Actually the heater will pull additional power from the charger. So but AC you have to stay locked and some shit to keep the heater running because I want to have the best start as possible. So this is going to be interesting because it's somewhat cold over here, but it will be warmer down south. And we need that because this one suffers from cold gate, just like every other EV. And also it's thirsty. So based on the earlier results now, earlier test, I already have an idea of how fast I will do it. So Ioniq and Zoe are the two cars I'm trying to beat. They did it in 14 hours and something, 14:10, 14:20 something, I don't remember. I'm guessing I will spend 13.5 with this car. Yes, you might be thinking, what the heck? But it charges at 85 kilowatt, right? Yes, that's true, but it's also thirsty because it's a, what is an SUV or a crossover or something? So the first leg will be to Strømstad. Let me show you here. We are charging, we are at 98% right now, so we can't start with 100, but it's close enough. That's only 133 kilometers away, but I'm planning on arriving there with 10%. Oh, this is going to be hard, man. Actually, a leg for a 133 kilometer leg is a pretty long one for this car. So let's wait until 10 and then off we go. All right, we are on the move and already in Sweden. Yes, I skipped a little bit. This video is going to be damn long anyway. But we're getting close to Strømstad now. So we are 17 kilometers away. You see it over there. 17 kilometers away. Consumption is freaking high. We have on GOM 62 kilometers left. So that's perfect. It means that I'll arrive with about 50 kilometers maybe, which is 20%. Yeah, even 15% maybe. We'll see. But the consumption is really high, man. Let me adjust there so you see it better. 259, just like I experienced in Norway. So this car is really thirsty, but you know, now we want to build up the heat because cold gate is a big problem. So worst case is that, well actually, based on the gut feeling, I think we will only get 50 kilowatt around here, maybe 57, what I've seen. Yeah, we will probably not see 75 yet. Maybe at Spekerød, we'll see 75 for a brief moment, and then it starts throttling. So let's see then. We are in Strømstad. This is the first charging stop, and I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that it's nice and warm temperature here. Finally, I've been in so much cold weather lately, but it's going to be even warmer today further south. So I'm looking forward to that. Now the bad news is that we are only getting 50 kilowatt. I was actually expecting 57 kilowatt, but no, ain't gonna happen. So you might be thinking, yeah, well, but you know, once you charge up, the battery will heat up, right, and the speed will increase. No, that will happen with Tesla, that will happen with e-tron, but not with this car. The speed you see here is going to be the highest we'll see. From there, it will just throttle and throttle and throttle and go down. That's how it works. I mean, there is a battery heater in this car, but it doesn't use it. Like most EVs, they don't use the battery heater, except for Tesla and e-tron, I guess, and maybe some of the other. But most cars, they just use that battery heater for, I don't know really, emergency heating when it's really, really cold, -20. But for fast charging, they don't heat up the battery actively like Tesla does. So yeah, this is gonna take at least half an hour. All right, we're on the move, and in the beginning I cruised at 115 kilometers per hour because the consumption was somewhat low. But now I'm drafting behind the truck. I'm doing 90 roughly, maybe not even 90 kilometers per hour, because the consumption is just too damn high, man. I don't know about this car. I will call it the e-tron Junior because it's so thirsty. Even at low speed, it's so thirsty. Like I mentioned in the range test earlier. Well, you know what? Maybe it's because of elevation. Let's check here. Oh, you know what? Oh, we had high-ish elevation, 92 meters. We were at about 50. That's one of the explanations why the consumption might be high right now. But just to be careful, I'm driving a little bit slow right now. So you know what? Maybe I should go faster. It could be elevation. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, but better safe than sorry. I don't want to go to Ljungskile again to top up there. I will go straight to Spekerød. We are now at Spekerød. Okay, let me see, what are we getting? Oh, look at this. Oh, 67 kilowatts. Oh, okay, that's slightly better. I was hoping for 75, but at least it's better than the previous stop. Okay, slightly better. So we're slowly building up more and more heat in the battery. Okay, now we need to stay here another half an hour. So, what else is there to say so far? Okay, I'm a little bit hungry. I think I want to grab a little bit of lunch here or something. And then what? Yeah, not much to do. We don't need to clean the windscreen or anything here. Just juicing up. And oh, look at this! Look. Just enjoy it while I can. We are now in Halmstad, and it is so nice and warm here, man. Can't believe that this is the beginning of February. Climate change for the win, right? But there's a problem. I arrived with 22%. I didn't spend enough, and you see we're only getting 57 kilowatts. So, you see, next stop, I can show you soon. Well, actually, let's go inside the car. I can show you what's up now. So, we stopped going to Løddekjøping. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. You see, from now on we will go to Helsingborg instead. That's 150 kilometers away. That's too far from this. I mean, it's going to work. It can work with this car, but then you have to take it really easy. So what I will do is go to Halmstad instead, and that one, Halmstad, is only, see here, come on, it's only 70 kilometers away. So I calculated if I charge to 80%, then I can average 400 watt hour per kilometer all the way to Halmstad. I will charge a little bit extra in case that one is not available. Then I could crawl over to Hallandsåsen, but I would gamble for it because I could charge to 90% here, and time-wise, it will probably be the same. If I charge to 90% and then crawl over to Helsingborg, I can make it there, but I have to cruise at 100 to 110 kilometers per hour here. And the problem by going that slow is that once I arrive in Helsingborg, I will get shitty speed because the battery will be too cold. But if we hammer it here, charge there, then we get close to 50 kilowatt. And then we hammer here, and then hopefully we can get 85 or 75 kilowatt again. So that's the best deal right now. Yeah, so right now the live stream people are watching the charging screen on the car. It shows you amps and volt, and they have to do the calculation. Yeah, so I guess I will have to take a short stop here. But at first I thought about eating over there, but that's too long. I don't have that much time. I have about 20 minutes more. Okay, you know what? At first I wanted to go for Halmstad, but I changed my mind. I'm going to Hallandsåsen instead. This is a bit scary because I have 32 kilometers left. That's about 15%. And we're going up the hill, and I'm 3 kilometers away. Yes, don't want to run too low. So this was the best deal to arrive here, because then we will be close to 10% at arrival. Oh yes, the good thing about Sweden is that there are so few EVs here, so it's available. And right now I'm getting 48 kilowatt. So this is good news for now. I calculated that I only need for 40%. Let's say 45 then, 40 to 45%. Then I can, that actually means hammering to the end point. Oh, so just one single Eon charger here. So let's show you guys inside. Okay, so you see, now we have to look at this one. Let me see. Okay, so you see that 400 volt times 120 something amps, so that's 48 kilowatt. It's pretty kick-ass right now. Yeah, I shouldn't complain. And then the next one, Helsingborg, is route summary. Only 46 kilometers away, plus the downhill. So yes, again, as usual, we don't want to arrive with too high state of charge. So, but right now we are 20%. You can see it over there. I can ninja the charging screen from here, because this camera has pretty good zoom. Oh, and then it's into focus there. See, 20%. We came in 11%. So we have been pretty good this time, this trip, at estimating range and so on. Yeah, okay, so I guess we'll just camp here for a bit. All right, we have hit a landmark, well, wait, a milestone rather, yes. We're about to hit 500 kilometers. Okay. And we still have about 20% battery left. After 6.5 hours, that's actually not too bad. 500 kilometers after 6.5 hours. Yeah. So the turnaround point is slightly past the 500 kilometer mark. So let's see then. My guess is still 13.5 hours. Man, we are at Helsingborg now, trying to charge here. First, the handshake failed. And right now, what the heck is this? It's locked. It's locked to the car, and I cannot unlock it. So the car, now this is the problem with the car, because the car should release the charge port. I tried everything, lock it, unlock. It's stuck here. Now this is a problem. Okay, the charging station was slow, but I'm having trouble unlocking. Man, this sucks. Come on, release the cable. What the heck? And there is no, well, actually there is an emergency release I could use. They show me. Let's see. So you have to go in here. Okay, here, pull this one, and then hopefully, I'm not sure how hard you're supposed to pull this, but it should release the charge port, but it's not releasing the charge port. What the heck? What kind of shit is this? If I pull it too hard, then I will probably pull, this is not very sturdy stuff, man. What the heck is it supposed to do? And it's not releasing the charge port. Come on, stop messing around. I'm losing time here. So I'm not sure what to do. I've never seen this before. It never happened in Thailand. Oh, come on, stop. Oh, I heard that. Oh, finally. What the heck? Okay, let's try again. Let's be quick now. You've got to be kidding me. It failed again. And is it stuck again? No, it's not stuck. Okay. Maybe I should move the car. There might be problems with the car. Let's try again. So I'm trying to move. I'm trying to change stall to that one. But right now I can't try to start the car. It's not going into the ready state. You see, it's like bugged. There's something about the... Whoa, wait a minute. Could this be too low 12-volt battery? But what the heck? Why would I suddenly get that one here? See? It could be low. It could be low 12-volt battery over here. It seems low when it's checking it. There. So he refuses to go into drive mode. What? Why would I get low 12-volt battery now? I haven't used the app or anything. I can't put the car in... I can't put the car in drive. I can't move the car. What? Serious, man? What the heck? I just tried one more time. And you know, I tried already almost 10 times. And it always fails on a handshake. I don't know if this is something to do with the new type of charger they're using or something, but it's charging now. It has nothing to do with... Actually, I wonder if it did something here, because I disconnected, waited about a minute or so, and then I connected again. I'm not sure if that one did the trick or what, but we did not boost the battery. So I didn't use this one, so hopefully, yes, I think I can return it. I just took out the package. It's still brand new. But it's charging. This is so weird, man. And I wonder if I will run into this problem again on the way back. But yeah, so I guess I should just do the standard stuff, go to the restroom, whatever, and so on. We are now at Halmstad. There was a leaf that just left. I'm super lucky. The leaf was charging here. And when I came, it was available. We're juicing up now. This is, I don't know which charging stop it is. I lost count. But this is just what we need. We need to top up here and then go to Varberg. And then from now on, this was the risky part. From now on, we will only ride on Ionity all the way home. Then no problem. No one is queuing up at the Ionity. It's too expensive to charge there. Well, let's see what kind of speed we get. I try to drive kind of fast. All right. Oh shit. We have to go. Oh shit. We have to go through all these weird settings. Yes. All the ding. Okay, come on. No, what the heck? I just want to see. This happens every time you start it. You have to. It goes through the whole sequence every time. Also in the Thai version. Okay, yes, that's fine. Come on. Come on. I just want to see. There, finally. Oh, but there's a donation. I will check it out. Oh yes, I'm getting 48 kilowatt. You take voltage time current and you get 48 kilowatt. Oh, well, that's good at least. Yeah. Oh yeah, charging, talking to live stream people, and listening to USB music. Yeah. No, the stereo is not too bad. I just think it lacks a little bit of bass, but it's actually nice and clear. Yeah, for a low-cost car like this, it sounds good. I have to boost the bass a little bit. I don't remember where it is. Audio. So I have to boost the bass a little bit, and then it sounds okay. See, I'll go back there. Yeah. We are hammering now in the 120 zone, so I'm just following behind traffic. Hang on, let me just, I see what's gonna go on. That guy, the Volvo, might go in front of me. Yes, following this van. And the consumption goes through the roof. It's 329 right now. It's just crazy, man. Let's go behind the van. What? But that's fine. I have a budget of 370 for the remaining 40 kilometers. So that's the master plan right now. Go fast, go schnell, go behind these guys. Heat up the battery so that I get full speed at Varberg. Oh, we have to try to get back in the game. We are now at Varberg, juicing up. What the heck? I've been hammering it real fast, man. But what the heck is going on here? I'm only getting 49 kilowatt. I was hoping for 75. What? What? Shit. Why is it charging so slow? Is it overheating? No, I don't hear any cooling going on here. This is weird shit, man. It should be way faster than this. This car is starting to get on my nerve now. Like, I tried everything. You know, tried to hammer. Okay, I had to park like a douchebag because none of these spots are in use anyway. So I could just take. And also that one back there is broken. So then it's actually fair and square to park like this. But why the heck is it going so slow? Huh? I think I'll go get a bun or whatever. Ta en bolle. Yeah, let me see, what do we have here? We have, yeah, so, sandwich, that looks great. Oh, yeah. Simply great coffee. I don't drink coffee. I was parked there, charging there. I moved to this one. Now I'm getting 59 kilowatt. What the heck? What's wrong with the car or the charger? I use these Ionity chargers a lot. I know they always deliver the package. I have no idea what's going on right now. It's just a big mystery because I'm not getting this shit when I'm driving a Tesla or an Ioniq or the e-tron. I didn't get any of these problems. So we can't just simply blame the charger. I'm blaming the car, yes. We are now in Spekerød, so I think this is the 8th charging stop. Yeah, so we have done 770, what was the distance again? 775 kilometers in 11 hours. The average speed is right over 70 kilometers per hour right now. I was hoping for 13 and a half hours, which means that my average speed needed to be over 74. And it's now below it's below 71, and I don't think I can recover from this. From now on, it's going to be dropping. So, I was so sure this one can beat Ioniq and Zoe, but because it's charging so, it's charging faster than Zoe and Ioniq. But like right now, we're getting about 60 kilowatt only. I didn't see 75. I saw it briefly this morning, and then Most of the time we've been charging at 50, 60 kilowatt. That's too slow. That's not going to cut it because this car is so thirsty. So yeah, I don't know what to do. This one and then 2 more stops and then we are home. We are now looking towards 14.5 to 15 hours. Okay guys, I'm not sure if you can hear it. Every time the cooling runs, I can feel it on, you know, you can also feel it eventually if you decide to get one of these MGs, is that you can feel that the steering wheel is vibrating, and you also hear that sound. It's like zzz. That's the liquid cooling. It's a liquid flowing through the system. I've heard that in Thailand also, and it's a similar sound when the Tesla is supercharging. At least in Model S and X, they also make this sound. And then sometimes it will make this push sound. Then the compressor stops, and then it starts again, and then push. I heard it in Thailand. But this means that the battery is cooling down. And if you see here, we're getting only 41 kilowatt. On earlier charging sessions, I was getting faster speed than that at 60 kilowatt. I remember on the 50 kilowatt fast charger, I was getting 45 kilowatt pretty nicely. And now it seems like it's some kind of rapid gate or some shit. I have no idea, man. Next stop will be a hard one. We will have, the wind will be blowing this direction. So we get mostly side wind, a little bit of tailwind if you can look at it like that. But it's 117 kilometers, which is pretty far, 117. So I calculated I have a budget of 245 or whatever. So I can't drive too fast right now. I have to cruise at 100 and 110 maybe. Yes, so now we have to wait for 80%, which will take a while. You see, we have to wait for 80%. It will take another 10 minutes maybe, 10-15 minutes. We are now at Strømstad. This is the second to last charging stop. We only have a little over 100 kilometers, but I have to charge again once more. How was the distance so far? We have done 893 kilometers. Well, should I just go for it? Go for 1,000 kilometers? But then, no, we have to go to Riga and then do a quick top up. Does it make sense? I have to reconsider it. Maybe I can go somewhere past Riga, but we'll see. Actually, just go for Riga, top up, and then hammer it, yes. So, anyway, yes, I bought a chicken burrito from Circle K here. They have half price on Mexican food this week. Yes, are you a Mexican or a Mexicant? I'm a Mexican. Let's see. Well, okay, didn't dig into the burrito part yet, but I also kept the drinks outside. So, look, nice cold drinks. Well, okay, sorry for that shake, by the way. So, and also brought, no, actually, this one is better. This one is also. You guys always complain that, oh, you get too much sugar, Bjørn. Well, I bought Ramløsa tastes great, man. It's just this one is watermelon. It's mainly just Ramløsa. I wonder if we drove past Ramløsa today. Yeah, but charging wise, yeah, we're there. I stopped counting really. At one point, I stopped counting the hours and the kilometers. I'm just here to enjoy the food. Oh shit, we're getting close to Riga and I had to slow down because we are down to 24 kilometers. I went too fast, man. Well, that's fine. Riga it's almost there. Yes, we are just a couple of kilometers away now. Oh, so we'll arrive at 10%. I don't know what the heck, I miscalculated a little bit. That's fine. It's always nice to have a little margin. There we have it. Oh, we have reached the 10% mark because the battery status is blinking now. Yeah, the battery symbol is blinking. That means 10%. Oh, this is close, man. But yeah, it's good. I had a little margin. I always count a little margin in case. Oh, what the heck? Stop dinging. In case I miscalculate. So most of the time I arrive with 11 to 15%. This is the first time I arrive with 9%, but that's fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Huh, interesting. Look at the battery. Look at this one. I now have 6 bars on the 12-volt battery. When I had low... Shut up, woman! When I had low battery, it was down to only 4 bars. So there was obviously something wrong with the low 12-volt, whatever thingy. Okay, let's just take this one. This is it, Riga, the last charging stop. And what do we see here? So this car is getting annoying, man. At the last charging session, I'm getting 71 kilowatt. What's up with that? Why didn't I get this earlier? Huh? So I need to charge about 60%. Seems like 60% was a little bit... I can go 60%. We have to drive slow anyway towards the end. So, oh man, what? Look! What is it doing now? Why didn't I get this speed earlier? What the heck? I would... I give up. So we have been on the road for 14 hours now. I was hoping that this car could do it in 13 and a half. It's not gonna happen. It will probably be 14 and a half hours. That's my guess so far. That means the Ioniq beat it. And the Zoe even beat the MG. I was so sure that the MG would be faster than Zoe and Ioniq because of the charging speed. But I was so wrong. I don't have a good explanation why the charging speed was so low. Winter? Probably. So what else should I say? We're just chilling here. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you something. You know the taillights? The taillights of the MG looks like a Q5, right? You see, if you look at the Audi Q5 or Q7, they also look like this. So, did they copy it? Because I think the front looks like a BMW. I'm gonna show you better. Okay, look at the front. You have to admit, it looks like a BMW. Those Chinese people, they know how to copy stuff. Oh, shit. We are on the move again, and it's almost midnight. So if oops, let me just adjust here. So it's almost midnight, and if you subtract the half an hour mess up we had, then that means this is the 14 and a half hour mark. 14 and a half hour mark. We are already beaten by Ioniq. Oh, and we have 976 kilometers. So we still need to go another 25-ish, 24-ish. Oh, okay, let's just finish this now. Oh. All right, we will start the countdown. ตอนนี้เราจะ count down แล้วนะ Okay, 990, 991, 992, 993, 994, 995, 996, 9997, 9998, 9999, 9999, 1000 kilometers, 1000 kilometers, now 1000. What is the time? Oh, 11 minutes past midnight. Okay, it means 14 hours and 40 minutes then. Oh, shit. นี่เบย14 ชั่วโมง 40 นาที Oh. We are now back at Bjørn. Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. I talked to the live stream people a little bit too long. But what should I say about the MG ZS EV? It's, you know, okay, it's an SUV. So naturally it will consume more. So yes, it was slower than Ioniq and Zoe, but this one is cheaper than Ioniq and Zoe. And it can take more cargo. So, you know, you have to pick the car by your needs. If you don't need an SUV or crossover or whatever, then you should go for Ioniq, but it's more expensive. If you don't need the space at all, you can go for Zoe. But I was a little bit disappointed. I don't know what the heck is going on with the charging speed. Right now, we are just charging on 50 kilowatt, and I'm actually getting 48 kilowatt. So this car is weird because it seems to do it well on 50 kilowatt fast charger, but it struggles when it goes to high power charging. So that's a bummer. Yeah, and also the problem with the MG is it uses physical brakes when it's using when we are in cruise control. So that's also a bummer. Oh shit, bad parking for me. That's fine. Look at this, by the way. Classic wheels. Yes. So yeah, you know, so you can say that if we redid this test in summer, hopefully this car would be faster because it was performing quite well in Thailand. I have lots of experience with this car in Thailand. It was great there, but then over here it seems to struggle. But then it doesn't make any sense that it's too cold or I don't know. I think I will just stop speculating about it. Yeah, but should I redo this one in summer? Yeah, should I redo the Ioniq in summer? We'll see. I feel like I've been wasting too much time on the 1000 kilometer challenge, but it seems like you guys also liked it. So yeah, I will consider it if too many people bug me about it. But I also feel like I need to test those other cars. But you know, good EVs, they will have consistent traveling speed, summer and winter, like we've seen with MC Hammer. It's very consistent. But I guess not so good EVs, they struggle, like we've seen in the Leaf, rapid gating, like we've seen with this one, charging too slow, or the Ioniq. So yeah, but I think that's gonna be it for now. Yes, we just have to end it here. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later. Okay, one more thing before I end this video. I found out about the 12 volt problem is that when we are fast charging like we are doing right now, then, okay, I'm not sure what all these symbols mean. It means we're plugged in, I guess, whatever, but look here. We are at 5 bars in the 12 volt. Okay, let me zoom in so you can see better. So we're at 5 bars. Whoa! Charger gonna, oh, what the heck? Scared the shit out of me. But right now, I found out that the 12 volt is not being charged. So you have to be careful about anything that uses 12 volt. The lights use 12 volt. You can switch it off, kind of like this. That helps a little bit. The fans run on 12 volt. So if you run the fan kind of high, it will suck more of the 12 volt, but the heater runs on the high voltage battery. But from what I understand right now, it's not charging the 12 volt. That's what happened during the trip to Halmstad, Helsingborg. It was discharged something, so that was weird. So we're gonna disconnect now and see what happens. So I will simulate what I did earlier, which was to not power off the car. Just keep it running and then we disconnect. So, you know, now I'm trying to simulate what I did earlier. So I just disconnected. Okay, let's put this one back in again. And then we go inside the car. And you see, to save time, I did this so I didn't have to power down the car. Oh, you see here? The red icon, battery icon. Battery is low. Look. Oh, we have to do this in English and Thai. เราต้องทำภาษาไทยกับอังกฤษพร้อมกัน Let's press the start button. Let's see what happens. Oh, whoa, look at that. Now it's charging. ตอนนี้มันชาร์จแล้วเนี่ย6 ขีด 6 bars like it should be. Yeah, all right. So it means that with this car, similar to other cars, I've heard about this with i3 and e-Golf and Ioniq and I guess some other cars with the start button basically, they have similar problems. So you just have to be careful. But fortunately in the MG ZS EV, you have a 12-volt indicator. So I guess you just have to be careful and see what's going on. You have to know that when you're fast charging, the 12-volt is not being charged. I think in the Ioniq case, you can double tap on the start button and it will charge a 12-volt. But I tried this one, it didn't work. So just be aware, yes. So that's it then. Talk to you later.